What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight8610, and today we have our Dragunity deck profile. It's one that I've been working on, of course. Dragunities were hit very hard from the ban list. Dragon Rulers were all hit to 1, and then of course Dragon Ravine is now forbidden. So I still think that was a little too much. I mean, after they hit Dragon Rulers and all that other, they shouldn't hit Ravine, but yeah, they did it anyway. So we're going to go on ahead and adapt to the situation, because I don't want Dragunities to die. They're still pretty good. I've been able to come up with a build that seems to work really well, and they're probably not going to be the strength that they used to be, but this still makes it where they're usable and a lot of fun to use. So here we go. Alright, first off we have 2 Dragunity Arma Mistillin. This card is really awesome. It can help you with the Phalanx. You can easily get a level 8 Synchro monster and everything too. One of the best Dragunity cards. Alright, we have 3 Dragunity Ducks. Of course, another one of the great Dragunity cards, because if you have Phalanx in the graveyard, you summon this, then you can keep, go for Vajrayana, and then, of course, go for level 8 Synchro yet again. It's really easy to do. So that's what makes Dragunity so strong, is that they are able to do that kind of stuff. Alright, they have 2 Dragunity Legionnaire. I still like using this card, of course. Even this build is a little different, so I don't use... I think I used 3 of them before. I use more of an assault build, of course, and I think the deck profile is somewhere on my channel. It's been a long time since I did a video on that. And 2 of these is still, I think, a really viable option. And 1 Dragunity Achilles. This card is still really good, of course, with Legionnaire and all that, where you can destroy 2 cards using them together, and I still feel like it's a good option to have. So I like having... those 2, of course, like that. And then we have 3 Dragunity Phalanx, the card that makes everything, of course, work. The tuner monster, where once it's in the graveyard, you can just synchro summon all kinds of different stuff, using ducks and everything else too. So it's really awesome. Of course, you mainly want to get it to the graveyard though to use a lot of its stuff to go for your synchros. Alright, we're going with a different engine on this. We're going with more of a heretic version of this, and a lot of people want me to build heretics anyway, so maybe this is my way of doing that. I don't know. We'll probably still build something for just heretics. I don't know. We'll see. We have Heretic Dragon of Su. We have 2 of them. Just a great card, helps you get level 6s on the field. We can go for some XC monsters, or, just any rank 5, 6 monsters that we have. We can, of course, then even use our tuner monsters to make them level 8 synchros, and there's a lot of other options, of course. Whenever we get to the extra deck, I'll explain. And then, of course, 3 Tefnuit. It's kind of like the Cyber Dragon, really. So yeah, you're able to get more of the Heretic monsters, swarm the field with more dragons, basically. Using Galaxy Serpent. Yeah, it's a level 2 tuner monster, so it does work with cards of Conscience, and also, of course, it works with the Heretic monsters, and it gives me another tuner monster to work with for more synchro summoning. And Watt-tailed Dragon is our other normal monster. We have Tempest. I don't feel like this needs to be explained. It's down to 1, but 1 still does really what it sort of needs to do, I guess. I mean, of course it's not as good as 3, I mean, but it helps still, so yeah. I don't really like the card, though, because it caused all this problem for Dragunities. I'll get over it, though. And then, of course, we have Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Of course, great card. Any type of dragon deck, you gotta use this, it seems like. Kind of self-explanatory. Alright, now for our spell cards. We have 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. We have Dark Hole. 2 Forbidden Lance. We have 3 Heretic Seal of Convection, and 2 cards of Continents. Of course, with, what do we have? We have, like, I guess, 5 targets, I think, for this card, so 2 of them seems to work really well. I didn't really like using 3 because it can become a dead draw, so 2 seems to be a good number. And 2 Dragon Shrine. This helps out a lot, actually. This helps out, of course, you can target one of the normal monsters, and you get an extra monster you can send to the grave. It thins up the deck, because heretics can target, monsters in the grave as well, and bring them back to use their effects, so it doesn't matter if they're in the deck or not. So then, of course, you can help get Phalanx to the graveyard, Achilles, just whatever you need to do on that. It's mainly Phalanx is what you're going to be doing. And the card works really well with that. Gold Sarcophagus to help search, and of course with Tempest, so I'm trying out one of those, of course. Alright, now for our traps. We have 2 Phoenix Chain. I use this card like in everything, I know, but I really like this trap card. Bottomless Trap Hole, Compulse, Torrential, Soul Morning, and Mirror Force. Kind of the basic stuff, really. Nothing too special. And then, now in the extra deck, we have 2 Dragunity Knight Vajrayanas. Yes, down to 2. Remember using 3 of these, like, all the time. Yeah, even after the reprint and everything, they reprinted this card and then now they hit the deck like that. Still, the logic in that, and I was kind of surprised because I was hoping that would be kind of saving grace for Dragunities. But Vajrana is a very awesome card. It makes it all work, really. With Ducks, Phalanx, you can just go for Synchros, and the combos really well. I mean, if you know Dragunities, you know that card's awesome. And then, of course, Dragunity Knight Gator, which is kind of our only Ravine that we have left, I guess. He kind of has a Ravine effect. It comes in handy in certain situations, of course. So yeah. And we have Stardust Dragon. Using my Ghost Rare one. Used to use 3, of course, because I used the Assault build of Dragunities. Yeah, using one of these, of course, it's so easy to bring out Stardust in this deck, it's ridiculous. We also have, for other level 8 Synchro monsters, we have Red Dragon Archfiend. I like using it in case something's trying to stall. I feel like it's kind of a must. And then we have Thought Ruler Archfiend. We have Crimson Blader, a great card, of course, for a lot of different decks to really slow them down and stop them. And Scrap Dragon. If you're going to have level 8 Synchros, you got to have Scrap Dragon. And Trident Dragon. Dragon, I never understood how you really pronounce this card. I always thought it was Dragon until I really looked closely at it. I remember thinking it was Dragon for the longest time. You can, whenever you swarm the field and stuff, you can... of course, get like Phalanx and Stardust and go for this card. And you can pretty much OTK. And of course, you can use Red Dragon or Scrap Dragon as well to go for this monster, not just Stardust. But this card it wins games. It can really win games, and it's a great option to have. Alright, now for XC monsters. We have Atom, of course, King, or Heretic Dragon King of Atom, really, if you want me to say the whole name. A great card. I'm wondering if I should run 2 of these. Remember, this is still kind of a little bit in testing phase. I just wanted to go ahead and share this with you guys, of course, this deck, so I get maybe you can help me give me some ideas as well. I'm still wondering, though, if I ought to try out 2 of these or not. I'm testing around with it, and one seems to be doing well, so we'll see. We also, of course, have Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger. Great card, of course, with all these level 6 XCs. It's great to have that card. Photon Strike Bouncer. Gauntlet Launcher. I still really like this card. I know this nobody really uses it. I like it because you can destroy 2 monsters easily with this card and get you out of some messes. And with all the rank 6s that we can make so easily, I like having this option. It's kind of similar to like a Scrap Dragon, but you're not giving up anything really. So yeah, it is very useful, and I like running one of these for now. And of course, M7. I mean, with the level 6s, you gotta have this card. It might be the best rank 6s. Either that or Strike Bouncer would probably be, I don't know. I might have to go with M7 being the best rank 6, so you gotta have it. And then just because we do have a couple level 4s, I went ahead and threw in a Maestroke because I can't make a deck profile without it. I don't know. I might actually take that out for an Atom. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this build. It's one I've been testing. I've had some pretty good luck with it, of course. But like I said, I mean, I still want to hear what you guys think on it because I want to try to, of course, keep this archetype alive. It is my favorite archetype, of course, and I'm trying to build something that makes it where I can still play it because I really enjoy using this archetype. I don't care if it's, you know, tier 1 or not. You know, it's just that archetype that I really enjoy. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that, you know, with other archetypes that you like. But yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy. Try this out, too. Try it on, like, Dueling Network or whatever, and tell me what you think. It is a lot of fun, and I hope this will mean that Dragunities aren't, I mean, they might not top, but they're not dead. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and tell me what deck profile you want to see next. I already have the Dustin OTK one. Let's see, what do we have? Ghost Street TCG build. I have that ready. A Spirit deck profile, and I think that's pretty much it for now that I have ready. But if you have any other ideas... Oh yeah, Tanukis. Almost forgot about those. Baby raccoons, whatever you prefer to call them. But if you have any others that you want to see in the future, of course, just tell me in the comments and I'll try to build them. I know some people were also wanting me to try out like a Blue Eyes White Dragon Dragunity build, which I can try that out as well, you know. So yeah, just tell me what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys later. Remember to check out the custom Playmat Giveaway as well. Alright? Later, guys.